did take the Larks down, didn't we? Right, Geoff? Right? How'd you read the game?
I think if you looked over the 90 minutes, I thought we were the better team. I thought we had the better chances. First half, it was close, but I think if you're looking at, as I said, the balance of play, I think we definitely had the better of it. Obviously, Josh had a chance, and I think we had a few other chances. Again, I told the lads before the game, it will be the team that adapt to the conditions the best that will win the game today, and I think we definitely did, especially second half. I think we came out more of a game plan. We changed it slightly. I think we played much more closer together, and I think playing the wingers, obviously coming in on inverted ways, I think it definitely helped us in terms of opening up the play and creating more chances. So again, I just knew we just needed to make the breakthrough and just a little bit of composure, which at times this season we have lacked. But again, when you've got players doing step overs in the box, what more can you ask for bottom corner? So it was a great performance. We showed obviously another side to us, which makes us pretty much, we're really up there, because I think depending on the game, we can change it up. We can play on the ground, we can battle it up, we can do both, and I think that puts us really up there. So puts us in good stead. As I said, these next two games, Brentford next week, if we can get another win there, it puts us really in a good condition to win the league.
Josh, welcome back.
Thank you. It's good to be back.
You're back permanently now?
Yes, I am. Yeah.
How did it feel? Ring rusty, or kind of, was it?
No, I felt back at home, to be honest. So it was just refreshing to kind of see the same players again, and I was welcomed greatly by the players and the fans as well. So good to be back.
Yeah. The fans were delighted to see you.
Definitely.
Right? In terms of kind of the play, how does this compare with the official play? I think it's at a higher level.
Yeah. So I think they're two leagues above. And in terms of conditions, I think there's definitely quality players here as well, but the pace of the game is a lot sharper, I think, in the leagues above. So you don't have much time to think on the ball. You have to literally be on it from the jump, and I think the intensity is a lot harder there as well. So I learned a lot whilst I was there. I learned a lot about my own game, and again the levels to this. But I think it was definitely playable, and I think I gelled well in that team as well.
Elliot, again, welcome back. All right.
Nice
Where have you been?
Well, I had an injury. Before that, obviously, I had my work situation and I couldn't make the Saturdays, but I sorted that out now. So I was just out through, had a fractured ankle, was out for about 6-7 weeks, but I'm fit now and I'm back and ready to play.
How did you kind of rate the performance of the team?
Today it was probably one of the best I've been a part of, to be fair. There was a lot of games last season that we showed immense character, but today was one of them games where not even a good goal could have put us down. Just a little slice or something that we none of us could have been aware of could have made the game a lot stickier for us. So the fact that we didn't make no mistakes, we cleared the ball, and we got 2 good goals at the end of the day, and it was a great performance in the conditions that there was out there. I feel like we played brilliant.
Okay. Julian, 2 goals. Right. 2 goals and a victory. But it was kind of odd because we scored both of our goals against the wind.
Yeah.
We actually had the wind,
yeah,
but we
true.
didn't score.
It's true.
Yeah?
I have to say, at half time, I was a little bit nervous that we hadn't capitalised, because we were really on top first half, and you could really feel the wind. I mean, it was some of the worst conditions I think I've ever played in, so not easy at all. And I thought, second half against the wind, we're going to be really up against it. But we came out, and to be honest, I think we were on top second half. And yeah, when it's like that, you don't get that many chances. So it's just nice to be able to take them. It's good to be playing with Elliot, and I think it's first 90 minutes that we played together in midfield, and have Josh back, 2 assists. Thank you very much. But yeah, nice to get a couple of goals.
Right. In terms of kind of conditions, I mean, how did they affect the performance?
I think you just have to be a little bit honest about the areas that you play in, and you just got to play in the right areas, make probably slightly safer decisions. But I actually thought we managed the game quite well in terms of the conditions. We didn't really get caught on the ball that much, and when we did actually get it down and play, and when we did do that, we looked very dangerous. So it was Geoff was always asking for game management, and I think we did that really well today. There's been 2 matches where we were 2-0 up and drew 2-2, so I was really happy. I think all of us were delighted to just keep that clean sheet and just very professional.
Elliot, we had this thing of it's 2-0 and will it be 2-2 in the 97th minute?
Yeah.
But not on this.
Nah, not on this time. This time I think we learned from our I wouldn't say mistakes, but just things that's happened to us previously. We learned from that, and we knew how painful it was. You know, having been in such a good position. So when you work so hard in such conditions to put yourself there, the last thing you want to do is just ruin it. So we've got a lot of fans now that come out every week to watch us. So we like to give them as much as they've given us. You know.
I mean, how did you rate Larkspur as opponents? Because after all, in terms of the games they've played, if they'd won their one in hand, they would have gone above us.
My honest opinion, having looked at the table beforehand, I did expect a lot more from them. Like, I see a few players that, like, I just thought would not, like, I don't know if it was the conditions and the weather that made them cold or what. It didn't seem like they wanted to play. So, but these conditions, these are meant for certain players and it's not meant for other players, you know. Yeah. So I think we've got a lot of players and experience in the team where they've been there, done it before. So it just comes naturally to be playing in muddy, wet floor or dry, nice conditions. So we handled the conditions and there's a good performance from us.
Just to add to that as well, I think also us on our front, I think we've got to give a bit of praise to our performance, because I think we really had the intensity and we really had the hard work, and we showed a different side to us that I haven't really seen much before, and that we can go out and play on a windy, cold day and get really down and dirty, literally, to go out and get the win. I saw a lot of heart and a lot of desire in the boys today, and I thought it made it much harder for them to even play their football, because we were right on top of them from the moment they had a touch, and so that helped.
Okay. Geoff, I mean, 303 fans on a day where everybody's warned not to come out and enjoy yourselves. And
well, to be fair, I mean, at 9:30 I was expecting a message. I preempted it. I actually made plans preempting it. So first and foremost, credit to Match Day for getting it on, because I mean, games like this, they're 50-50. It could have been easy for them to, to call it off, but fair play to them. So, and then to the fans again, I mean, they've probably been itching, a couple of weeks off, so they've been itching to get out. I mean, they were here early. I mean, I came to sort out the warm-up and they're already drumming, so fair play to them. Again, throughout the 90 minutes, they're always singing, always cheering us on, and obviously it's sometimes hard to get messages across from the bench, but again, it galvanises the players, and those are the type of performances that they deserve coming out in this sort of weather. And also fair play, thanks to everyone who observed the minute silence for Rob as well, which was very well done. And obviously we dedicate the win to him today.
Yeah. Okay. Julian, you can have the last word as the double goal scorer today. A brace, right? You got a message for the fans?
Just thank you. But honestly, I was not expecting over 300 people to be here today, and I was thinking about it, like, we had the wind against us, but in a way those fans pulled us, and maybe that was the thing that gave us the strength to go on in the second half and win the game.
That's great. So congratulations on the win. And the stew would say, a naughty boy can't be here today. Right, we go again next week.
Go again.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well done.